Hey guys, welcome back to, I guess it'll be an updated video. I had to take my last one down just because the results were inaccurate on the average FPS and whatnot for those benchmarks, so I took it down. I redid the benchmarks with FRAPS using the benchmark tool in that software, so these results should be accurate. At least I'm hoping, so we'll see. So instead of just giving you the average FPS, I'm also going to throw in the lows and the highs. Now on some of the games, the lows is going to be like, for the low FPS, it's going to be like at 1 or 5 or something, and that's probably due to like some scenes loading and stuff, so I don't know, just kind of ignore that. Now both the 970 and the 1080 Ti that I'm using, they are overclocked. The 970s are overclocked to 1500 megahertz, and the 1080 Ti is clocked to 2000 megahertz. So give or take, Afterburner says that the max was 2050 megahertz on the 1080 Ti. So I'll just throw that out there. But it did hover around 2012 for the most part. The system that we're going to be installing the 1080 Ti into has a ASUS X99 USB 3.1 motherboard, an Intel Core i7-5820K clocked at 4.5 GHz, an H100 IGT-X CPU cooler, an 860 watt power supply from Corsair, and 16 gigabytes of Corsair Vengeance RAM. And that's it for the system. Now let's get into the benchmarks. Alright, there you have it for the benchmark. So let's, I'm going to show you GPU-Z just to give you an idea of where the core clocks on those graphics cards hovered, if they went down a bit or stayed the same, and the max temperatures and whatnot. Alright, so we'll start with the 970s first. So you can see on Afterburner I did a 235 plus 235 on the core clock and plus 400 on the memory clock, which gave us 1500 megahertz and 1951.7 megahertz for the memory clock. And the temperature, the max recorded was 70 degrees Celsius with the fan speed spinning at 84%. Now with the current, it did stay at 1501 megahertz, and the memory clock stayed about the same, 1951.7. The GPU temperature was normally 65 degrees Celsius, so it was actually, that's not a bad temperature. Fan speed was at 65%, which isn't that really bad either. It's only 15% more than the stock, which is 50 that NVIDIA leaves it at. With the 1080 Ti, power limit set all the way up, plus 175 on the core clock, plus 500 on the memory clock, giving us a max of 2050 megahertz on the core clock, max of 1377 megahertz on the GPU memory clock. The GPU temperature was 72 degrees Celsius, that was the max, and the fan speed was 90%. and on the average current, we got down to 2012 megahertz on the memory clock, 1377 megahertz on the memory clock, which is about to stay the same. GPU temperature was 69 degrees Celsius, which is a few degrees cooler. Fan speed was 77%. So this is where it averaged out, so it's actually pretty not bad. And the CPU did get to 59 degrees Celsius. I think I'm well, I'll take it from the 970, so that one was 61 degrees Celsius, which is 2 degrees more. Not too bad, actually. Alright, so there you have it. And if you're thinking about upgrading from your current GPU, let's say you have the 970 or the 980, I do recommend getting the 1080 Ti if you can afford it. So that way, if you have a 1440p monitor or if you have a 4K monitor, you'll be able to play your games at ultra settings. Alright, that's going to do it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below if you feel like I've missed anything or if something was wrong. Just let me know. I want to correct it. I want to make sure I'm giving you the right information. And hit that like button if you like this video. If you didn't, dislike it. Stay subscribed. I'm gonna have some more videos coming out.